Unscripted.
Evolutionaries was cracking. Tell me this, how much do you know about the country of Burkina Faso? Probably not a lot. Up until the past few years, it probably was a country that most people hadn't even heard of. But today we're going to talk about Burkina Faso because Burkina Faso is very important right now. And more important than the country itself is the guy that's running the country right now. It's the leader of Burkina Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traore, or as I like to refer to him, the champion of Africa. We're going to talk about this brother real quick. I'm going to give you some information in case you didn't know what's going on, and just fill you in on some information that's important to the diaspora globally. Because we have always been the people who were separated. We've always been misguided. We've always been taken advantage of, and we've allowed it to happen. And there have been people who have tried to change the course of how Black people were treated in this world. Usually they're assassinated. Ibrahim Traore rose up to power September 2022. Pushed out the corrupted, crooked regime of leadership that was, and decided he was going to come in and be a champion for the people. In September 2022, September 2022, he has done just that. Literally. This man hasn't taken a presidential salary. He has continued to have his captain salary from the military. He has built up the military to where they're now able to protect their borders the way that they should be able to, the way that any country should be allowed to, without any foreign entities having to be involved in that situation. He has removed all foreign entities from the mines that were digging for gold and other resources, namely France. So now Burkina Faso is printing their own gold bars. Understand, let me repeat this again. Burkina Faso is now printing their own gold bars. You understand money, you understand geopolitics, you understand how important that is, how big that is. So there's that. There's the fact that for college students, he provides land for agricultural expansion so that they can grow and harvest their own crops right in Burkina Faso, which is ideal for a lot of crops because it's hot as hell in West Africa. So it's perfect for agriculture. It's perfect for growth for fruits and vegetables. And now the brother is providing free land for college students who decide to stay in Burkina Faso. I mean, this is just scratching the surface of what this man has done. But ultimately what he's doing is he's providing what I would say is the platform for the United States of Africa. Along with Mali and Niger, they're showing that we're better together. So now in those three countries, you have no roaming charges same way that if I'm in Sacramento or LA and I want to call someone in New York, I don't have to get roaming extra charges for that because we're all in the United States of America. Same way that Africa should be. And we have people that are now pushing for that. Ibrahim is leading the process as far as I'm concerned, but there are a lot of people in Africa now that are standing up. And I feel like that's what's needed. They need younger leaders. The older leaders are stuck in their ways. They have a type to them. When you look at African older leaders, they look well-fed and lazy. So that's not what we need, man, because globally we have been kicked to the curb. We have been pushed to the side. Now it's time for Africans to regain their space in this atmosphere, in this stratosphere. It's time for us to regain our power in this world. And that's not being, someone who's aimed to do negative things to others. It's just the fact that everybody has eaten off of Africa. Now it's time for Africa to kick everybody the hell out of Africa and let Africa be for Africans. Europe was built off of Africa's resources. The United States was built off of Africa's resources. So now it's time for Africa to build itself off of its own resources, and nobody should be upset or mad about the fact that they are kicking unneeded and unwanted vultures up out of Africa. So to the brother Ibrahim Traore, President Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso. I salute you, my brother. Most definitely, I hope that the people of Burkina Faso are doing well. Take care of that brother. He means a lot to more than just Burkina Faso, trust me. And on that note, we are out of here. Unscripted.
Unscripted.